Um, I guess I'd say I first felt the recession when I couldn't pay rent on my floating layer anymore. I didn't ever really pay that much attention to my finances because I just always figured there'd be more.
In 2008, the world was shocked with rising gas prices, rising unemployment, and falling housing and stock markets. The effects were felt by everyone. But one commonly overlooked group that was really hit hard: supervillains.
It was 2008. Came in and knocked us off our feet. First, we had to start off with minion cuts and job layoffs, and things got more personal after that. Limit of 2 spandex suits to everybody. You know how filthy those get. Hardest was probably our jetpacks. We had to switch to a hybrid. Just don't get the same torque.
There wasn't a budget for a target range. Our aim was bad enough before. Now we couldn't even practice. We were using freeze guns for air conditioning, aging guns to keep our food fresh, and our sleep dust to help us relax without any beds. They had to be sold to keep the tigers fed, and then after that, well, there were no guns at all.
Well, I haven't had a good maniacal laugh in months. The blueprints. I used to make the best blueprints for villainry, and well, now I've had to turn to like computer programming and stuff like that. Putting lasers on the moon, drilling to the Earth core. Well, I mean, it's nice, but it just doesn't feed my kids, you know?
I live in a 1-bedroom apartment on the Lower East Side now. I mean, yeah, I still keep up the occasional evil deed. It's who I am, but nothing like before. Mainly small-scale stuff, like shooting little kids with gumballs out of my slingshot, or I take the occasional person hostage, but there's never anybody to pay the ransom. So then I just end up with more shark food. They're really all I have.
I don't have time for that anymore. I'm living in an apartment outside the city with 4 other people. I work at Burger Town. Whatever pays the rent. The most evil thing I've done recently, I pull apart the 2-ply paper plates at work just to save money. That and the occasional cyanide capsule in a burger. Just to stay sane. I didn't always work here. Paying the rent. Career Darth Vader and his Death Warpers. Starship. I had a fleet of them. Commanded them. I'm working with these guys.
I work at a community center helping with the kids. Now, I know teaching kids how to trap the nemesis between 2 closing walls is dangerous, but they're the future, and maybe one day everything will go back to normal. You know, they probably have the most fun planning how to steal kids and girlfriends for hostages. They have such crazy imaginations.
Hey! Yeah, no, of course I got a guitar for sale, mate. Oh yeah, just swing on by whenever you want.
The worst part about all this is probably how smug my twin brother is being about it. Dr. Can Do.
I really hate superheroes.
My life is fantastic. The best. For real. I mean, there's no crime anymore because they can't afford to do it. I mean, I got a great place here, you know, great friends. It's like the dream job, for real. It's the best. You just hang out. Hang out. Fantastic. Thornton, my brother, it's pretty much my favorite thing to do ever. It's the best. He got all these lame plots. He tries to take over a bank with like some fake death ray. It was cardboard. He always threatens to bring in the tigers, but we all know he doesn't have them. He doesn't have any tigers. Dream job right here. I'm living it. I'm really living it. The best.
Dr. Candu, help! Just kidding, it's only your brother.
Yeah. We'll go get him. I love my life.